Do you ever feel like there are a lot of emotions and thoughts going on within you, but you are trying to fight them yourself rather than expressing them in words? Well, most introverts must be familiar with this. It is always said that communication is the solution to most of the problems of your life, but the question is, how can you communicate effectively? The simple answer would be by building your self-confidence. Confident people are always admired, and they do seem well-groomed and powerful. Most importantly, they inspire confidence in others. So today, we're going to tell you about the 5 tips that can be useful in building your confidence. So, let's not waste any more time and begin. Number 1. Stay away from negativity and bring on the positivity. The type of people you surround yourself with reflects your personality. This factor is eventually shadowed on your lifestyle. Hence, you really need to evaluate your social circle and inner circle in particular. This isn't an easy task because sometimes it happens that people who are closest to you turn out to be the bad ones. These people can hurt you badly at the most critical stage of your life. There are many different types of people around you, each having different nature and upbringing. The factor of jealousy, selfishness, and arrogance does exist in society. So, it is very important for you to get away from those who don't support you and put you down or shred your confidence. Therefore, it is better to surround yourself with people who genuinely love you and wish the best for you. This might be a hard truth, but many people turn out to support you in your happiness, but not when you are going through a rough patch. Be aware of the people who tend to judge you rather than accept you for who you are or who you want to be. Have you ever been through a situation where you feel bad about yourself after hanging out with a particular person? If yes, then it is probably best for you to say goodbye to them, because sometimes letting things go is an act of far greater power than holding on to them. Number 2. Actions and body language speak louder than thoughts. It is a quote that actions speak louder than words. Sometimes you can build up a positive mindset and are willing to remove the negativity, but you will need to accompany this with a large doses of action. This is where your posture, way of smiling, and eye contact come into play. If you have good words to speak and positive things to talk about, then don't let these shaggy shoulders affect your confidence. A simple act of pulling back your shoulders gives the impression that you are confident about what you are saying. Other than this, try to work on your nature of smiling, where you need to. Sometimes smiling may not make you feel better, but it can be helpful in making others feel comfortable around you. Imagine a person with good posture and a smile. You'll be envisioning someone who is self-confident. Furthermore, what further adds to your confidence is your eye contact. Without a doubt, eye contact is a critical nonverbal cue, because if you are looking around or down, people will take that as you are nervous. Lastly, is your advice to speak slowly. When you take your time to speak, you are processing the right word and sentences in your mind, which ensures that people will understand you better. A great tip is to always dress to impress. Number 3. Don't accept failure and get rid of the negative voices in your head. Often it happens that when you put in so much effort to get something done, but the outcome isn't what you desired, this is one of the primary reasons that lead to demotivation. This eventually leads to negative thoughts in your mind, which makes you believe that you are not capable of doing anything right in your life. If you bash yourself constantly, making yourself think that you are not good enough or not smart enough, you'll create a self-fulfilling prophecy. Eventually, you'll start giving up and looking upon others to get your work done. This shows that you are preaching inside your head, and this can affect your confidence badly. At this stage, in order to boost your confidence, you need to believe that there is a solution for everyone, and behind every failure follows success. This shall be your new motto. The next time you hear that negativity in your head, switch it immediately to a positive affirmation. Number 4. Stop comparing yourself to others. Have you ever felt jealous of someone who is doing better than you? If yes, then this is probably because you have been comparing yourself to them. Whether you compare your income with your friend or your lifestyle with others, it isn't healthy for you. Everyone individually has a different ability, which makes him or her distinct. If you start comparing yourself to others, you'll experience envy. The more envy you'll experience, the more you'll feel bad about others. This factor might not affect them, but it will affect you for sure. You'll feel like you're not good at anything, that you don't have good qualities in you. This thing has become more common over the years because of social media. People spend hours scrolling through the feed of others and are intrigued by the way others live their lives. You may not realize this, but this thing will steal your joy. However, it is always advised to remind yourself of your strength and your weaknesses, and be grateful for what you have in your life. Always believe that everyone is running their race and life isn't a comparison. Number 5. Practice positive self-talk. Whenever you start to think that you have no business participating in a business, or that you are too out of shape to work out, remind yourself that whatever you are thinking isn't always accurate. Using self-talk that is optimistic can help you foster self-compassion, overcome self-doubt, and take on new challenges. However, practicing negative self-talk will make you believe that you can't handle it. This will lower your self-confidence and will limit your abilities. So, instead of telling yourself that you can't handle it, or this is impossible, try reminding yourself that you can do it. And all you need to do is to give it a try. Moreover, other than using strong negative words to refrain yourself from doing something, try using milder words like don't like instead of hate. This will remind you that everything has strengths and weaknesses, and you can actually make the impossible possible. One of the most important positive self-talk is to avoid telling yourself that you can do nothing right when a mistake is made. Instead, try reminding yourself that there is always room for improvement, and you can do better next time, or at least you have learned something from this. So that is all the time we had today, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to click on the subscribe button and do hit the bell icon to remain updated about all our future videos. Till then, see ya!